So today we answer the question that is on everybody's lips right now. Will I be getting a YouTube channel? Apparently the answer is no, she won't be. But I don't know why they have to do a vlog on it or even talk about it, because clearly the reason why she won't be getting a YouTube channel is because she doesn't want one, because there's no way on God's given earth that these idiots would not allow her to have a YouTube channel if she wanted one. So clearly she doesn't want one. That's pretty much obvious, right? But we're going to find out the ins and outs of why it is today, because apparently there's some big mythical thing behind it. Anyway, yes, we're going to find out why it is. It's so exciting. I can't wait.
Guys, I wasn't sure yesterday, but I love their room like this. It's so sweet that they've got their beds together there and then all of the space to play. And I was just walking past, just going to get myself ready, and Aurora just sat there at that little table. Made my heart melt. What are you doing? What are you doing? I look a bit weird today.
You do. I know you do. You look weird every day, Sarah. Sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, but it is true. What can you do, though, isn't it? You know, just got to do you, haven't you? You got to do what's best for you, and dressing up like that is apparently a style icon, Sarah.
Much better without that thing on.
Without the shirt? I don't know if I can work this outfit.
Okay.
What's wrong with it? There's something not right. What's wrong, sweetheart? Is she taking your shoes? Oh, 2 minutes, guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what's not working, but I just don't feel like this outfit works very well. But I do love this top. It's super duper pretty, even though it's a bit see-through. So you can see my little daisy shorts underneath. But yeah, it's no biggie. We're not going anywhere special today, so it doesn't exactly matter.
As opposed to all the other days where you go somewhere special like the mall. You know, you never know who you're going to bump into at the mall. You might bump into an iFam who might recognise you over there in Dubai and might want to like take pictures of you and shit like that. You know, maybe that's what's so special about your other days. Because, you know, from the casual onlooker, it almost seems as if you do the same things day in, day out. And, yeah, pretty much that.
But we are going to take our intro pics today, which is really cool. But today we're going to... Are we going up to the park area? Chris seems to think there's somewhere at the community centre we can take them.
Yeah, there is.
So we're just going to go up there and have a look.
I think in my head it looks alright.
Cool. Is that wash load done? Because I could do putting that out before we leave.
Yeah, just put it out when we come back, because we're getting off. But I've got something a proposition for you in the kitchen now.
I've got a proposition for you in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, guys! I don't know if it'll be up by the time... I've got some... do I even say this now on here? Well, why not? It's not a secret, is it? About Sarah Says. Do I even say that on here now? No, we'll have a talk about it when we're out. I want to know what your proposition is, though. Come on. Everyone else is going to want to know what the proposition is as well, so... Is it a secret proposition?
It's too rude for this camera. It's alright.
Oh, you're so disgusting.
I'm only joking.
What exactly is going on with this channel? Chris making sexual innuendos constantly. He's got a proposition for Sarah. It's too rude for this channel. Oh, I wonder what's it cover? You gonna bend her over the cooker, over the fridge freezer? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly be. Anyway, but what's going on with this channel? Because all we're getting at the moment are references to like rude things. Sarah yesterday filming up her skirt. The other day she was talking about her Nicky Knockers, right? And all sorts going on. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel, right? And yet this is going on. Mind blown.
That's got to be a joke.
This is not a joke. We haven't used these pasta balls in a while. And last time you had the fattest, most gorgeous pasta meal, I was eating carnivore.
And that's your
missed
proposition?
Out. Proposition is that tonight...
That I make dinner tonight?
Yeah, I made a suggestion, a tweak to what we were going to have. And instead we have a lovely, lovely, juicy tomato squashed pasta cheese.
Please don't do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? Seriously. Seriously. Oh my god. I can't even. Is this your way of trying to draw the crowd in, is it, Chris? Is that what Sarah's pasta does to you? Oh, I'm not going to say anything else, right? I'm not going to say any more, but oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. This is ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. This is the channel is just, I don't even know anymore. I don't know.
Juicy tomato squashed pasta cheese.
Please don't do that. Ever again.
Bowls with some garlic bread on the side.
Don't, no. I can't believe you just brought me in here. I can't believe you just brought me in here for a proposition, and your proposition is what I'm making for tea tonight.
I had to sell it to you, because if I didn't sell it to you, you wouldn't have been down. So I sold it to you. What do you think? No. Yes or no?
No.
Yeah?
No.
I'll help, we'll do a team effort.
Go. No thanks. You're rubbish in the kitchen, absolutely not. Sorry, but nothing is cuter than Aurora trying to keep up with everyone. But just so interested.
Just exploring the world. Like, she's like,
yeah, she's really interested in everything that goes on around her. It's so sweet. But then at the same time, she's like, wait, where's Jason and Mila? Let me go find them.
She runs around the house now, knocking on our bedroom doors going,
yes, she does.
Apple. Oh, she goes, Emmy, or Aya.
It's so cute.
Oh.
What? The camels? There's absolutely loads. Yeah. So here is just a bit further down from the community centre. I think we've shown here a couple of times before. It's about a 5-minute walk from our house. What, darling?
It's so hot today.
It's quite hot, isn't it? No, I think it's not. Yeah. It's borderline nice. No, I actually think it's really nice.
It's not wet and,
no, it's not really wet.
It's wet and horrible. It's just warm.
It's just very warm. Yeah, there's like a hot blanket. Yeah, there's like a heated blanket.
It's like a sauna.
Yeah, it's like a sauna.
But not a sweaty sauna.
Yeah, a nice one. Anyway, there's playing fields, a dry sauna.
Say sauna.
Sauna.
I like when you say sauna.
That's the community centre just there. There's playing fields. There's tons of like cool things to see and do around here. Yeah. Yeah, we should bring your scooter here. Baby having a nap.
Yeah, it's hot on there.
It's hot. Don't touch that. Where's your baby gone? Baby. And then you've got loads of grass area to play on. Have a picnic, have a run around, play on your bike. If you can hear Aurora shouting, hat. I'll fall down. Jump up, you can do it. Good girl. And then just over there, just down there, that's where the sand park is and all of those little restaurants that we showed you a couple of weeks ago.
That's a big jump.
Oh, is that a big hole for you, darling?
That's so cute.
Woo!
Clever girls. Clever girls.
Let's go.
Okay, so after a nice little walk, me and Esme have come into the community centre to get some Boba. Because honestly, this place has like acai bowls, but they're low-key expensive, but the boba was so good. The boba was very good, and it's not that expensive. It's quite cheap in England. So me and Ed are gonna get passion fruit. They do look good. Look at that cookie. That looks so good. Look at that Kinder. That looks so nice. Me and Ed always get passion fruit tea. Oops. We always get passion fruit tea with blueberry bubbles. It's so good. Can I please get a passion fruit boba with blueberry bubbles and a large, please? He's just licking my boba now. I'm so excited. I think Evelyn's getting a cookie. You getting a cookie? Yeah, I'm gonna get this Kinder cookie because I like this fat.
The big bar?
Yes, I can.
Only one?
Yes. Thank you. Okay, our bows have just arrived. Look how good they look. They're so big as well. Mine has a little purple smiley face, and Esme's has an orange one. She's just at the toilet right now washing her hands.
I got a coffee as well, guys.
And Isabel got a iced coffee. Esme's cookie just arrived. You might have to have a nibble of that before she gets back. Look how nice that looks. Oh, it's
Right,
hot,
here they
Dad.
go.
It's hot, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
It's hot and soggy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be cold.
Is it good? Right. It tastes like the one we get from Meadowhall. Oh yeah,
Is that good?
it's very good. Really good. Oh, nice. Okay. What do you rate your cookie? It's so good. I got the Kinder one, and to say it's like homemade, and it's like
Homemade.
soft and thick. It's really, really well priced. Very good.
This one is a coconut one. Looks so yummy! Oh, there's Kinder inside mine. Yeah, it looks so yummy.
Oh my god, this is
It
so
smells
good.
good. It was 15 dirham, by the way, but guys, it's like £3-ish.
Oh, so good. Good.
You'll love that.
Oh yeah, I'm getting on
Time
time.
to coconutty.
There you go.
Want me to try that?
Isn't that good? That's really good. Yum, yum, yum. So we just came over to the community centre, and whilst the girls were doing a little bit of cafe boba drinking. You know what it is?
Get ready to see some sticky notes in the fridge because I'm not having people take my stuff.
Isabel just got a bit of a payout, and she's just bought half the fridge.
Oh, she's been paid, has she? Oh, how much is that from her 5,000 views per video? Anyway, yeah. Money. That's good. She should have a lump sum of money in her bank, obviously, so it sounds like she's living payday to payday, which is a bit odd, you know, for somebody so well off.
Actually, no, she didn't. She bought some baby bells, some milk, some strawberry milk, some fruit. Anyway, we did a bit of a shop, and yeah, we did a bit of a shop.
Few days.
It's bad. This was £100 nearly. I've only got dinner for tonight here.
Like, Mum will buy snacks and we'll send the cupboard for like weeks, but it's like meals. Mum's like, oh, I've got a meal for today, I've got a meal for that next day, and then you're back at the shop.
I buy all the snacks. I get all the snacks and everything like that. But it's just day-to-day meals.
Yeah.
But it's because of Dad. Like, we had dinner set out tonight, and then Dad's like, "Hey, you, I want that pasta. We're gonna make that pasta dish tonight." So guess how much that was? Well, I fancy don't even bother. Right, let's go.
Exciting stuff, that, wasn't it? Would the tea or coffee go in the cup? Was it gonna be so hot? Was it gonna be hot enough? Was it gonna be... Oh, what was the taste gonna be like? It was just so exciting. The drama, wasn't it? The drama of the coffee going in the cup and all sorts. Oh, I've not seen content like it ever before.
You got my love?
Guys, there's just nothing like sat out here watching them play. Aurora's down for a nap. Jace is doing some maths work. Mila's loving her life. She was doing some drawing on a drawing pad, but now she's just playing. You finished drawing, Mila?
Should we give the recliners a second go?
Them recliners are ready for the bin.
Yeah, I know.
They look disgusting. Maybe if we take off the cushion.
They're super clean in that now.
They are clean, but they're just
It looks like sun bleach.
they're just sun bleached, yeah. But do you know what I feel bad for? The sofa set that we've literally never used.
Use it now. Let's use it now.
Babe, how about no?
It's clean.
That is not clean.
It's just been leaves on it. Just brush it.
Babe, there's definitely spiders on that. Also, guys, when do you start to complain about your garden's tree, your neighbour's tree? Because that is legit going to be in our garden soon. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna have to take
It's
it
so
all
annoying, all
to
the
zero
leaves.
out.
Look at the
Then throw it
leaves.
down.
Every single, we have to hoover the grass about 3 times a day.
Now, if you have to say the words hoover the grass, it means you should probably move house. Nobody hoovers grass. Which grass, Sarah? There's no grass in there. Grass doesn't grow in Dubai. It's a desert.
So annoying.
Literally.
I mean, it's not as bad now, but that branch there that's about to start hanging over the tree, do we just cut it or what? Do we ask them to? Or do we just cut it
I
ourselves?
think we just drop it.
Just drop it?
Definitely. The only bad thing is we have to move the gazebo and it's going to be a real proper pain to do that.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I flipping love this garden. I really love this garden.
It's so easy breezy.
So easy breezy. There's enough space to play, but it's not overwhelmingly big. Kids have got all their toys out here. We've got a little egg chair. I even love the washing line over there.
Yeah.
That stuff needs taking in. New stuff needs putting out, but it's all good. We'll do that soon. It's just nice. It's just nice sat here. It's such nice weather at the minute. Bless Jace. He's doing his little math sheets out here. Where did Mila go? I've just set up a kitchen. Oh, there she is. No, not there, Mila. Don't do that. Hey, I just sorted your kitchen out. Your taps and stuff are full. They're working. Got you some little pots and pans out.
I cannot do it.
You can't. I can hear you and you're doing really well.
I know, but I can't do it.
Come here, then I'll help you.
No. I knew I can look. Happy birthday to you. Wait, Mom. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Don't.
One peek.
Okay. And cover your ears.
Okay.
Good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Open your eyes.
But I can't hear nothing. I don't know what you're saying.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
You got me some cake?
Yeah, too. Let's eat it.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so exciting.
Let's get the biggest cake in the whole wide world. Okay. Let me cut it. Oh. Mom,
Yeah.
we don't need a knife. We can just use.
Oh my gosh, she is literally just the cutest thing in the world. Oh, she's getting out. Oh, what's going on with the brightness? She's getting out the chalky milk. Oh, I can't get my head around strawberry.
I actually don't like this. They do these ones, but they do them in like the same company. But they do them in chocolate milk, and I actually don't like them.
Don't like the chocolate?
I don't really like them. If I add, because I don't know, they're a bit more bitter.
No.
These are sweet.
Right,
And nice and yummy. And my strawberry milk era.
Okay. You're so random.
But I've got cute fruit pots. I'm gonna go, guys. Eat this kiwi with me. Guys, eat this grape with me.
Isabel just went, I'm going to go and film a TikTok eating a fruit pot and a baby bell. I was like, okay, you have fun eating your baby bell and your fruit pot.
Thanks.
And I...
They're beautiful. So, so beautiful.
I'm about to start making dinner.
Oh, burn, Chris. She shot you right down, didn't she? You're not getting some tonight, are you?
When are you taking me out on a date? I'm sorry guys, right, but Chris acts like this on camera, but he never takes me out on dates. Never gets me like a bunch of flowers. You're not romantic.
Tomorrow night.
You can't pretend you are on camera.
Tomorrow night.
I mean, he does say things like that to me all the time.
Well, I love
but,
you.
yeah, no, playing with the hair. He does say things like that all the time. He does compliment me all the time.
Do I give you love all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I affectionate all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only for your own gain.
Oh, Christopher. It's all coming out now, isn't it? It's all coming out now. He's only affectionate for his own gain. In other words, he wants some. He wants a piece of the good old Sarah. Sorry. He wants a piece of Sarah. He wants a piece of the meat, doesn't he? By the way, though, again, what is this content that they're providing for us right now?
That's rude.
Come on, guys.
Anyway, what am I saying? I'm making dinner, so I'm about to make din-dins. We're going to have, oh my gosh, that was so great. I was like, I'm talking to Aurora. We're going to have din-dins. We're going to have like a pasta dish tonight, a tomato. I can't remember if I filmed this last time I made it. In fact, I think I did, because Chris didn't have it. He had steak, and he regrets it deeply, because the whole, well, in fact, did he regret it? I don't know, but he's not been able to stop thinking about this pasta dish since we had it last time. So it's the most easy pasta dish to make, so I'm not going to do a big long drawn out thing, but preheat your oven, get on some pasta. Actually, I don't know why I poured that in, because it's not boiling yet, but oh well. I know what you're thinking. Right, we've just washed the tomatoes. Right, we're going to put them in like this. Can you do that? Aurora, can you do it? Go on then. Let's see if Aurora can cook dinner tonight, guys. Cook with Aurora. That's it. You're gonna use your hands quite hard. Look, put them in. What, sweetheart? Go on then. There we go. Clever girl. Didn't think it'd take long. Is that nice? No, don't put that one in. You can eat that one, okay? Right, so fill your baking trays with tomatoes. You're just playing with the tomatoes. We don't play with our food. And then in each one, I'm going to plop a whole Philadelphia. You're a cute little lady. Mila just took herself upstairs because it was, what did you say? It's getting a bit late.
It's getting a bit late, and I got soaked, and I got to put my jacket on.
She wanted to go put her pyjamas on.
Yeah.
Your 3-year-old has just decided that it's getting a bit late, and she went to get ready for bed on her own, right? She knows that it's getting late, but the parents don't. I'm actually in stunned shock right now. I'm in disbelief.
And these are the magic ones.
They are. But Mila, where are your clothes?
They're soaking wet.
So where are they?
Upstairs.
On where?
The floor.
Well, do we leave our clothes on the floor?
No.
Where do we put them?
In the wash basket.
Go on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I do tomatoes?
You can, yes, you can have a tomato. Run upstairs and do your clothes, please, because they don't belong on the floor.
I want to put one tomato in the balls and one tomato to eat.
Okay. Teach them, where to put things. Right. Okay, now we're going to drizzle on some olive oil. There we go. And add any seasonings you want. So we're gonna go for garlic and parsley. Give that quite a big helping of that. Oh, 2 minutes, Aurora. 2 minutes. And then we're going to add some smoked paprika. You can't have the tomatoes now, darling. They're covered in things that won't make it taste very good for little mouths. I'm gonna get up. 2 seconds then. 2 minutes. And then I'm going to use a tomato. This one, this is like a 4 thing, but I'm going to use the sun-dried tomato and garlic. And then the last thing we're going to use is chicken seasoning. I know we don't actually have chicken here, but Isla,
Yeah.
quite frankly, this goes on anything in our house.
It absolutely does go on
It's just
anything.
so flavoursome and nice, so we're not having chicken.
flavour.
Yeah, it does. We're not having chicken, but we're going with... We're going with a sprinkling of that.
Is this gonna
anyway.
be creamy or tomatoey? Because a lot of tomatoes.
Creamy, cheesy tomato.
Because I said it's gonna be like tomato bolognese.
No, we've not got no meat in it.
Like creamy.
No meat.
Okay. I meant like the sauce, so how it's like very tomato.
Oh yeah, the tomatoey, creamy. Give the pasta a stir. And then we're just going to give it a quick mix around. You're not going to be able to, careful, mix it all in. It's just going to look, 2 seconds, sweetheart. It's just going to look a little bit like that. And then we're going to pop it in the oven. What are you airing at? For about 20-ish minutes until all the tomatoes are bursting. So that's going to be our sauce, basically. We're going to mush all that together. It's going to make a nice tomatoey, creamy, delicious sauce.
So this is actually 8 o'clock when she's starting cooking here, right? It's 8 o'clock. By the time it's cooked and they're sat down ready to eat, it's going to be about 9 o'clock. And this is not a light meal. This is like a heavy duty meal here. And the kids are not going to be able to get to sleep until like after 10. Because after you've eaten, you need to have wind down time. You need to allow time to digest and things like that. You can't just go straight to bed. So what exactly is going on in this house?
And basically just add the pasta and some spinach. I'm going to put spinach in it as well. The pasta and spinach at the end with a bit of parmesan on top. Delicious. But Chris did request garlic bread and there was no garlic bread in the shop, so let's make our own. Right, guys, I forgot to add the garlic and the onion. So every time I make this dish, I do it different, which is why I forgot these. But you can literally add anything you want.
Boy, that garlic is strong.
It's so strong. You can add mushrooms, peppers, the lot. But I did want to, oops.
Yeah,
Probably a bit more. No, we
went on there.
no, that's too much garlic, babe. And we also need some for the garlic bread, so let's just not get giddy. But
you'll be telling me I can't get you for 2 weeks.
so we are going to add some mushrooms. Oh gosh, can't talk. We are going to add some garlic and some.
Isn't it? You're getting all flustered.
Babe, some garlic and some red onion. Oh, right. Now it's ready to go in the oven. Right, for the garlic bread, I've got these, which I'm going to slice in half. It's going to be a long, a long half each. So we're just going to get some butter. Slappy! That'll do. And then we're going to add the garlic. This is going to be a chunky garlic bread. And you'll see why at the end. I'm going to add some tomatoes and some red onion to it as well, I think. Big load of garlic in there. Garlicier, the better. And then, what else? I'm going to also add a bit of grated Parma. Then I'll also add some fresh parsley. Whoop. There we go. Now obviously I have used quite a lot there, but I'm going to be making 8 of these garlic breads, obviously. Okay, now we're just going to cut open the bread. Let's do 2 first. Where's the bread knife? I'm just going to go the whole way through because we're just going to have 1 whole half each. I might actually do these in the air fryer. So we've got the breads, and then this is the garlic butter mixture that's just, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I'm literally just going to, like, you know, put the mixture on the breads. And there we go, guys. Garlic bread for everyone. I'm not joking. These actually look divine, but kind of a little bit like they might burn our throat. They're that garlicky. But we're just going to wing it. I'm going to pop these in the oven, probably for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I'll keep my eye on them. But we want them nice, hot, toasty and crispy. And then I'm going to top them with some red onion and some chopped up tomato. Oh yeah! So this is what the sauce looks like just as it comes out of the oven. We're basically just going to blend this all together, mush it all down and create a sauce for the pasta. So this is how we like it. You could put this into like a blender and get a really smooth sauce, I guess. But we like it a little bit chunky with the tomatoes. So when it gets to this stage, I'm now just going to add some baby spinach. Quite a bit, because this does literally sizzle down to nothing. Not actually nothing, but you know what I mean. Right. That'll do. We're going to give that all a nice mix in. There we go. And now I'm just going to add the pasta. And that's the first lot done. I am actually just going to sprinkle on a bit of cheese. Obviously, if you don't want it, don't have it. People seem to lose their head when they see how much cheese I like in meals. Do you know what, Sandra? If you don't like cheese, don't have cheese. You want to leave out the cheese? Leave out the cheese. I'm just showing you what we do. Just the same as, you know, if you don't like spinach, don't put in the spinach, or if you want mushrooms, put in the mushrooms. Obviously you can adapt anything I make to however you and your family want it. But personally, you're a red flag if you don't like cheese. I'm just joking, I'm joking, guys, I'm joking. Anyway, that's going to go back in the oven just for a few minutes to heat all together and to melt that cheese on top. Garlic bread just came out, that only needed like a quick 10 or so minutes. And I've just topped some of them with red onion and tomato, just to give it a big extra crunch and blast of flavour. Kind of like a bruschetta, I guess. But yeah, this looks delicious. No, guys, I'm sorry. I don't actually know who I think I am at the minute. These just look so good. I have left 4 spare, just in case someone doesn't want it. I mean, who wouldn't want that extra flavour? But yeah, the pastas have just gone back in to heat up. The only other thing I have made is this olive oil, parsley and a bit of Parma cheese. Just to drizzle on the top. I will say I probably put too much parsley in there, to be honest. But I will say if you do this, you only need a tiny bit like that dribbled all over the meal. Because last time I did it, I put like a bigger one on and it was just too much. It ruins the flavour. So you only need a tiny, tiny little drizzle of this on it. Just, I know, it gives it like a light type of taste that's divine. But yeah, let's dish up. Guys, this might be the best I've ever made it. This is one of the little ones. It smells so good. Jace just went, Mum, you know you're really, really, really good at dinners. Well, this is the best. What did you say, Jace? Well,
this might be the best thing you've done in Dubai yet.
This is the best one I've done in Dubai yet.
Maybe. I don't know.
Girls, what are you giving it?
Best meal of the week.
Everyone said it's meal of the week. It is so good. Chris is just... This is mine. Oh! What, darling? You like it too? Is it nice? She won't perform for the camera.
That is so good, like mega good.
So full of flavour. That is a really good, easy, cheapish meal to do. That is actually a really cheap meal.
The garlic is amazing on that.
Yeah, no one's coming to us tonight, vampires. Because that is pure garlic. What, darling? Okay, 1 minute.
Great.
Okay, he's filming. Okay, go on then. Right, let's see what Mila thinks.
So poor Mila, right, who got herself ready for bed because it was getting late, is now having to sit down for her evening meal. Right? She's ready for bed. She's tired. She's always fallen asleep, in fact, on the sofa because she's too tired. Her parents never put her up to bed, never take her to bed when she's tired and when she's asleep.
Really yummy? Perfect. So I just came upstairs to get my pyjamas on, my makeup off, get myself all nice and ready for bed. And I just remembered that I didn't do the chat about what I was going to do a chat about before we left, about Sarah Says. I don't even know if I mentioned that. But basically, loads of you guys have been asking if Isla's getting a YouTube channel.
And they're the ones you got to watch out for, because which 13-year-old, which people want to see a 13-year-old on YouTube? There's only one type of person, so you know, watch out for them. There's also that one on TikTok who said before Isla turned 13 was waiting patiently or waiting excitedly for Isla to turn 13 so that she could have her own TikTok account. And that was a man.
Now, people are going to have something to say whichever way we do it. Let's be real. Yeah?
Can I have the camera?
You can have the camera in a minute. I'm just filming something. So, if we don't let Isla have a YouTube channel, then it's like, oh, why are you treating Isla differently? Will you let Esme and Isabel have a YouTube channel? Why wouldn't you let Isla? And if we don't let her have and if we do let her have a YouTube channel, you know, oh, why are you letting her have a YouTube channel? She's only 13, blah, blah. People are going to have something to say either way. So what anybody thinks is kind of irrelevant as long as we know we're doing what's right for our children.
And how's that working out for you, Sarah? Are you doing what's right for your children? Plastering them all over social media for anybody to gawk at? Oh.
Following the lead of our children and what they want. So when Isabel got her YouTube channel, obviously YouTube was all brand new to all of us. It was very exciting and she was desperate for one. And at the time we were like, why not? You know, she'll enjoy the creativity. And Isabel got a YouTube channel, and then I think Esme got hers when she turned 13. And she was so desperate. She couldn't wait to be just like Isabel. And I can't wait to create my own videos. And she just spoke about it non-stop for like 6 months before she got, you know, the channel when she was about 13. And it's just not the same for Isla. Like, Isla doesn't want the responsibility of having a YouTube channel. She has no desire to have that pressure of creating content. And even though it's not pressure from us or anything like that, the girls post when they want to post. They'll go months without posting because it's just on them. You know, it's just what they want to do for fun and things like that. But they do sometimes feel like, oh, I really want to post a video, but I'm not sure what to post. And Isla just doesn't want that. She doesn't want to feel like that. So Isla's not getting her own YouTube channel. That's not a choice that me and Chris have made by ourselves. It's a choice that we've spoken to Isla in depth about social media in general as well as YouTube.
Oh, have you? Have you told her then? Have you told her about all the pedos that are watching her every single day? Have you told her about that? Or did you leave that part out? Not important, that part, is it?
And we've come up with this plan together, basically. We've come up with a decision, should I say, together. Not only that, but Isla's quite a sensitive soul. I know I've mentioned that before. And whereas when Isabel and Esme get like not very nice comments and things like that, they very easily, because we speak about things like that all the time. Like, it's never something that they hide or we hide or anything like that, or they don't feel like they can tell us. We openly speak about things like that all the time because I just want to make sure the girls are okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know they're old enough and I was like, oh, you know, Isabel's 19, she should be doing her, but I'm still her mum. I still want to make sure she's okay, you know, in her life, and emotionally okay and mentally okay, and, you know, the same with Esme. And both of them are very thick-skinned. Like, they don't let negative comments affect them at all. Like, Esme especially, she just has the biggest laughs sometimes about the negativity that she gets. She just thinks it's hilarious. And Isabel's just like, you know, she's probably a little bit more mature, whereas she's like, you know, it's so stupid why I think that, or I feel bad for them or whatever.
That's how Isabel deals with the hate, is it? Well, I seem to remember that you literally whipped your child, Isabel, out of school one time because she couldn't handle the bullying, the hate comments directed at your family. You also stopped vlogging for a period of time because you couldn't handle, well, Isabel couldn't handle the hate comments she was getting on her Instagram. Do you remember?
Whereas I don't feel like Isla would be like that. I feel like it would affect Isla. So for that reason, we monitor Isla's social media, even though she's 13 and technically allowed it. She's still my child, and I still want to look out for her.
Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now, Sarah? She's 13 and technically allowed it, but I'm doing the right thing and monitoring her account. Well, just because she's 13 doesn't mean that she should have free reign on social media. 13 is a guideline, by the way. You don't have to have social media the minute you turn 13, like Isla has just done. Also, most 13-year-olds, if they have social media, are running a private account, you know, for friends and family only, not thousands upon thousands of strangers online. Plus, additionally, right, why am I seeing Isla actually replying to comments on her account if it's a parent-run account? You say that you're running the account or you're managing the account, but you're not. She's the one that's replying to strangers on the internet, isn't she? So you're not really doing your job so far.
And she won't be getting a YouTube channel. However,
I would have to say, though, the whole comments and the hate comments argument doesn't really stack up on YouTube because you can turn the comments off on YouTube. Also, I get this. I know it's a strange concept, but on Instagram and TikTok, you can do the same thing. You can turn the comments off, right? So she doesn't have to take in the hate comments that come her way. And there will be hate comments, right? I'm not saying that people should give her hate, but what will happen inevitably, as it happened to Isabel and to Esme, is that she will get comments about what happened to your dad in Florida. Why can't you go back to Florida? Why is your dad a perv? Why is your dad a predator? Why is your dad a pedo? Why is your dad an NONCE? Why? And she'll have to deal with all these comments, right? She will, and that's a fact. Not that I condone people who do that, but they're going to. Maybe not just yet, but they will eventually.
Speaking to an old friend of mine last week sometime, and I said I really want to bring back Sarah Says, but I'm not sure. I feel like I come back and then I do a few videos and then I don't again, and then I come back and I do a few more, and that's the only reason I do that. The only reason I do that is because I find it overwhelming trying to film daily for here. And I don't care if people think it's a job or not, or if they think it's hard work or not. I'm giving you my perspective on it. And unless you've done it, you can't even comment. But I find it a bit overwhelming sometimes when I feel like I've got every day to film for this channel. I'm trying to create content for you guys on like TikTok and also on Instagram. Just uploading Instagram right now, which is why I keep looking down. Instagram, and doing that side of things. Plus, we do have another couple of businesses on the side that take up a lot of my time, especially in the morning, online. They're not social media things, but it's still work that I need to do online.
Is one of these side hustle businesses trying to clear up the mess that Chris caused your coffee business? Because I heard the coffee business wasn't going too well,
As well as then the kids wake up, and then we've got homeschooling and playing and normal house chores and everything else. Sometimes I find it overwhelming to also try and fit in growing and interacting with another channel. So, long story short, not quite long story short, but we've decided that I'm going to relaunch Sarah Says, And if Isla wants to join in, because she's like, I really want to do like a morning routine, or I'd like to do a, you know, how I prepare for ballet, or what's in my ballet bag, or homeschooling routine, but I just don't want my own channel and pressure to do it. So I said, well, you could do that kind of content on TikTok. And she's like, yeah, I could. But she said, but I could also do it on Sarah Says. I'm like, well, yeah, you could. So that's what Sarah Says is going to be. Might be a bit of content from Isla. I'm going to be doing chats on there. Lots of you guys have been asking about my fasting and weight loss. And lots of you guys like my cooking content and, you know, meal ideas. So it's just basically, we're going to try and do like 1 or 2 videos per week. And it'll be content from me and Isla doing fun little things together, mother and daughter things. Maybe Isla will film 1 or 2 on her own. Maybe I'll film some on my own too. And the reason is because all of the money, every single penny, all of it, that's generated on Sarah Says will go to Isla. Now, this is going really long, but Isla is the youngest of the older 3. And because Isabel's got her own good income.
I'd love to know what this good income is that Isabel's got on the go, because it certainly isn't her channel, right? Her last video got 5-point-something K views. She has 300,000 subs and she can draw in 5,000 views these days. That's pretty sad for someone who is, you know, a huge influencer, apparently. But, yeah, I'd love to know what else she's got on the side, because according to Chris, Isabel has her own business empire. Yeah. But earlier in this vlog, you said that Isabel had a payout, so she went shopping. Now, if she had this business empire that you claim that she has, she would have money just in her bank account. She wouldn't have to wait for payments to come in order to, you know, go shopping and things.
And Esme earns money off of her YouTube videos, so she has a bit of an income coming in every month as well. Isla's constantly asking me, like, can I do a chore? Can I do a chore so I can earn some money? And we started off with, like, we've done trials of things that just never get stuck to. Like, she used to get Jason Mila dressed and make sure their teeth were brushed on a morning. But then I had guilt, like, if Isla was doing something, Isla, you're going to come and get the 2 little ones dressed because they're like my children, and I feel like that's something I should be doing. Even though it's a chore and she's earning money for it. I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes I just ended up doing it myself anyway. So Isla wants to earn money.
She's 13 years old, right? What other 13-year-old is working on a job? No other 13-year-old has jobs. You know why that is the case? Because it's illegal. I know, it's hard to believe. But, you know, you're only allowed to work for an employer from the age of about 15. Right, at limited hours. I know, right? You can get a paper round at the age of 13 for extra pocket money, etc. Maybe paper rounds are a bit outdated now, I'm sorry, right? But, you know, maybe she could go around washing cars or something. Washing the neighbours' cars. I heard in Dubai, your cars have to be spotless. It's the law. Right, so she could go around washing cars and stuff for a few extra quid, yeah, stuff like that. But in general, 13-year-olds don't have full-time incomes, right? That's not what they do. They have schoolwork to be getting on with. They have playing to be getting on with, or you know, hanging out with friends and things like that. But not concentrating on work now. Because
obviously she still has like days out at the mall with her friends, etc., etc. So we thought this way would be a really good way, because any money from whoever does the videos, all that money will just go to Isla. So she's also going to have a bit of pocket money for when we go to malls, or when the girls go out and buy drinks, or when they order things in. So we thought this would be a good way for her to be able to create videos if she wants to. And if there's like 3 weeks and you don't see Isla on a video at all, that's just because she doesn't want to create videos, and I'm never going to put pressure on them to do that. So, you know, that's what we're going to try anyway. That was the news. Me and Ira are going to, she's really motivated at the minute. She's got like a little notebook with loads of ideas she wants us to do together, and some ideas that she's got on her own. But like I say, it's not something that I can guarantee is going to last forever. Maybe she'll absolutely love it and she'll want to take over Sarah Says, and, you know, in a year or two's time, maybe she'll really get an oomph for it. I don't know. Or maybe she just won't enjoy it at all and she won't want to create any videos. There's no pressure. It's just for fun. It's just for her to earn a bit of extra pocket money, blah, blah, blah. And before anyone says on the chat of money, they work on your videos, you should be paying them. They don't work on our videos. They don't do anything for our videos aside from what we're doing.
Are you taking the piss? Seriously? You reckon that your kids don't do anything for the videos? Oh, Sarah says that they don't do anything for their videos. But what Sarah doesn't tell you is that without their kids, they would not have a channel. Without their kids, they would not have a business. Without their kids, they wouldn't have an income. Without their kids, they wouldn't pay the mortgage. Without their kids, they wouldn't be living in Dubai. Without their kids, they wouldn't be going on holidays after holiday after holiday. Without their kids, they wouldn't have gone to Arctic this year. Without their kids, they wouldn't be going to Scotland this year. Without their kids, they wouldn't be going to Scandinavia this year. Without their kids, they wouldn't have gone to Scandinavia last year. Without their kids, they wouldn't have done this, that and the other. Do you understand me? Right? They have used their children for content every single day since some of them were even born, right? So yes, they do things for the video. Every single day they do things for the video. It's in fact the only reason you have a channel.
So we just film our days. Tonight they've asked if they can film a nighttime routine. We said yes. That's not us asking them to do jobs.
Right, okay. You may not have asked them to do it, but it's still going to be content that they've created for the video. Therefore, they are working for the video. Right? By your logic, Sarah, you should also not get paid either, because you're just appearing in the video the exact same way as your kids are appearing in the video, right? By your logic, Chris is the one that's doing the work because he's doing the editing. So he should get all the money for the videos. Isn't that right? You should get nothing because you do absolutely fuck all for these videos, Sarah. I'm sorry. Ah, dearie me. Seriously. No.
They are part of the channel. And they do have money going to their savings account every month, which is what we've done since we started YouTube. But that's not money for now. That's not disposable income where they can go and spend it on a coffee at Starbucks. That's for their savings when they get, when they get older, when they grow up.
Well, Isabel's already had hers, hasn't she? Living it up, isn't she, in Dubai like that in the maid's cupboard. she's certainly reaping the rewards of being pimped out her entire childhood. Oh, dearie me. She must have hundreds of thousands of pounds in her bank account right this very minute. She doesn't spend it on anything. She must have it. She doesn't seem to do much with it. She could buy a house. She could actually afford that penthouse that Chris was on about in Dubai. But she'd rather just live in the maid's cupboard. Never mind, Isabel.
So that's that. That's a very long chat about Sarah Says and what we're doing. So I hope you guys. I didn't even realise I had so many followers on there. Like, maybe we can get it to 100,000 followers and we'll be able to get the plaque for Isla. Who knows? We're probably going to keep it as Sarah Says for now, but yeah, we've got I think there's almost 80,000 subscribers on there, which blew my mind when I looked. I didn't even realise I had that many. So yeah, that's the news. And now Esme wants the camera, so I'm going to go and give it to her. But I hope you guys will enjoy the content. I hope you guys understand why we're doing what we're doing. Yeah, and I hope you look forward to the content that me and Isla will do on there.
Well, as long as it's not the type of content that you and Chris have decided to put out on your channel at the moment, right? Because it's not really appropriate. It's not very family friendly, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, yeah, those were the thoughts of Sarah and why Isla's not getting her own channel right now, but she is getting a channel. Any money made on Sarah Says will be going to Isla, so keep tabs on that, why don't you? Also, Chris, he's a bit of a, you know, twat. I was going to say something else, but I can't say it on here. I just can't. Anyway, yeah, if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, have an amazing day, have an amazing Easter. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.